We're proud Ukrainians. Shut up and eat some steak, America. All right. No, I need to take a day and actually just do like proper cable management. So in Gabby's knockdown of the clock, she also managed to take out several other things unbeknownst to me until I got down there. Let's see. Unity Hospital. Wait a minute. Since it's past 12, is it tomorrow or does the day continue until you decide to sleep? The day continues until I decide to sleep or until 6 a.m. happens. Once a business day technically begins, which to me is around 6 a.m. That's when people are starting to wake up for their business day. Then it's like the next day. Well, a lot of my cables like tied up just fine. I don't like to have them like super bound and like that American Psycho level of neat, because if I gotta get in there to fix something and I gotta undo any of that, I think that's more annoying than having it all just a mess, because at least I can find the cable in the mess. But a lot of this isn't even like bound up because it's just like stuff that's plugged in. So I need to just kind of go through it and remanage it a little better. To that end, yeah, I wonder if they do make stuff that looks like string cheese. If you sleep for 15 minutes, does that mean it's tomorrow? even if it's been 15 minutes. That's a nap. If you sleep through, okay, it depends. Are you sleeping 15 minutes at 6 a.m.? 6 a.m. is when the day reset. To me, it's kind of like that. Like, even if you didn't sleep, 6 a.m. comes around, you're in the next day. Okay. Oh, does Borderlands come out on the 12th? Damn, there's so many games coming out this month. Burning out. Lack of electric power, hot water, and sanitation. Fuel supplies are dwindling. This not only makes transport difficult, also utilization. Oh, God. Have a good one, Jeremy. I need to find a better place for this galaxy lamp anyways. I got it for Trav for Christmas and then he used it like twice, and so I brought it up here instead. Except I wish it was the little spaceman and not like the projector looking thing. A game console. Valuable electrical item from the past. Although inactive today, can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Oh, I want to go buy some more bullets. I want to go buy some more bullets. I'm going to do it. Looks like a ColecoVision. So yes, definitely Crisis. Okay. Severino and then back out there. Oh, Rooney. Where did the thing go? Some new Eldritchy game came out today. I'm gonna save it for Halloween. So we're gonna have our list of stuff, but there's gonna be a few things I'll probably just like bump to the top of my list anyways. What is it called? What is it called? The Light Keeper. Alone on a remote island, you're tasked with keeping a lighthouse, but the horrific events that claim the lives of previous keepers still whisper through the air. Each day, the line between reality and delusion fades, and something in the dark is waiting for the last keeper. Yeah, we'll do that. I've played many games like that. I'm a sucker for any game that does that. It could be the biggest pile of shit. I'll still play it. No, there's been a few. There was one that was like kind of pixely. There was No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. There's a few that I've played that are like that. But this one's like a newer one that's got like nicer looking graphics. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. It's my health I've done a concern about. You can chase me all the way back to my safe zone because I want a health tab. Bitch. I'm gonna put the bolt cutters away. Even though I suspect I'm gonna need the bolt cutters. Okay. No, I'll either put that on the Halloween list or I'll like kind of put it at the top of like the things I'm going to do. Or I'll say fuck it, I'm going to do it this month because fuck it. But I'd like to try to stick to boomer shooters. Boomer shooters too fun. Oh, hey, buddy. You gonna meet me in the middle? Where'd he go? Oh. I said, wait, I'm not gonna give you a break. I'm not your friend. I never was. Aw, shit. You got me with that. The quieting. I buried them. I swear they didn't suffer. I swear to God. I don't believe you. What the fuck? Please, if anyone is listening, we've run out of food and fuel supplies. I don't know how long we have left. You have to find us. I'm giving you the coordinates. We're New Dawn, we're dying. Fuck you. Not great. Burning bodies. Lack of fuel for cremation, lack of fuel for bulldozers. Digging ditches by hand is a waste of manpower. The number of bodies awaiting burning is increasing. I'm awaiting a note that just says, dig through the ditches. I've dug through the ditches. I've burned through the witches. What is left if not to slam into the back of my Dragula? You just watch Choose or Die? I don't know that I'm familiar with that. Wait, Choose or Die is it's like Netflix, somebody gets sucked into like a video game. It's got this, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I actually thought that movie was terrible. It was fun. I remember now. It reminded me of fear.com, which in hindsight has maybe aged incredibly. I find movies like those, when you see them like when they're new, they're fucking awful, but they age like great, because like if you watch it in like 10 years, it'll be that, it'll even 15 years, it'll be super corny, which is exactly what they need to be, you know? Wait a minute. There was a way to go here. Uppies. Was it? I feel like fear.com had Steven Dorff in it. It was like you went to a website and it was supposedly streaming somebody. Let's see. Fear.com, 2002. Starring Steven Dorff. No, you might be thinking of Stay Alive. Yeah, that had Frankie Muniz in it. Where the video game, which I think starts off with some guy going, "Yo, Fatal Frame is the sickest shit." Yeah. What's my favorite of the VHS? Boy, probably I really liked Beyond, but there was one, I want to say it was 94. Let me look real quick, because
I'm so alone. I feel nothing.
it was 99. It was the short where the guys, yeah, it was VHS 99. That was maybe my favorite one because of the one at the end. It was the same people who did Deadstream, which I thought was an amazing movie. Oh hell. Oh, they're loading me up. Oh boy, they're loading me up. The VHS 2 was really good. The end of that one was really good. It seems, well, in VHS original, it seems like when they hit 3, it started to take on this, like, every other movie was kind of and then good, and then and then good.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
Yo, Anon, thanks for gifting a sub to My Spoon Is Too Big. Yeah, they're doing a new VHS. It should be, they try to do it every October. And we love the VHS series. Trav and I both do. But we're suckers for found footage. We watch just about every shitty found footage movie that exists. Truly the linchpin of our relationship, our love of found footage. Wait a minute. I should put War of the Worlds on our Halloween watch party. Just for fun. The problem with Wreck. We watched it a few years ago. I had seen it a really long time ago. I've seen both versions. It didn't age super well. And I guess by that I mean when you watch it today, you realize how fucking noisy it is. Like, it's one of those eardrum breaking videos for YouTube. And that's like the whole shtick. Like for the last half hour, that's all Wreck it becomes. They're pretty good though. I think Dark Yoda's favorite found footage is War of the Worlds, actually. The best part of it is when Ice Cube learns about his son and he's like, "It was you?" And the son's just like, "Yeah." And he's like, "The whole time?" And he's like, "Yeah." Okay. I don't know that it would have been better with Ice-T. They're both about the same, you know? Yeah, I think I had Wreck on the Halloween movie night list a few years ago because I was like, "Oh shit, this one's a classic." And as we were watching it, we were all like, "Holy shit, I don't remember it being this noisy." to me. DJ Ties? Hey, welcome. Thank you. No! That's a 3-monther too. Thank you. Welcome. And thank you for capitalizing on the September benefits. Boy, that set me back a grip. Boss. We watched this one found footage recently because I kept seeing it kept coming up. It's called Missing Couple. It turned out to not be as good as the hype was suggesting, though. It was. Yeah. I'll still probably put it on the watch list. The one that I was most surprised by recently, despite I made you guys watch it. The lead character is the fucking worst person on the planet. That Dashcam movie. It's like a frustrating watch, but also it just does not stop. I thought that it was really entertaining. Otherwise, yeah, I think VHS is the franchise that's kind of doing it right. I'm always welcome to hearing like recommendations though, because I love even the shitty found footage movies. No. In the process. The ammo starvation in this game, in contrast to how many bullets everybody can take, I still think is a little imbalanced. I think The Blair Witch Project is arguably the greatest found footage movie of all time, but it wouldn't have been if it's the reason it is because of when it came out. It had all the perfect elements. If it came out today, it wouldn't be the same. But because they were able to they were like kind of the first to capitalize on, I think Paranormal Activity, the first, is the second greatest, then Cloverfield. Some people would probably say like Poughkeepsie Tapes and oh shit, there was like a predecessor. There was one that came before Blair Witch that clearly the Blair Witch took inspiration from, but watching it was kind of like you could see why Blair Witch succeeded where this one didn't. Oh hell, what was it called?
My boy. My poor baby boy. Why are you doing this? Why?
Damn. It was like a found footage movie where a bunch of dudes were going into the woods to search for like the Jersey Devil or something, and it ended up being like it was kind of like this shot like a documentary style with this guy narrating it, but there was a twist at the end. Yeah, like the twist was great, but it was so hard to sit through up to that point because it was just a repeat of shit that you could immediately see. I'm gonna go see if I because I know I wrote about it on my Letterboxd. Bare Naked Jedi, thanks for the 12 months. Let's see. It was called Since I need a minute away from this annoying part.
I'm so alone. I feel nothing.
Well, that's what I mean about the marketing, Magi. They got everybody to believe that it was actively real for those reasons. Like I was somebody who was deeply invested in that. Oh, it wasn't Willow Creek, but we watched Willow Creek, which interestingly enough is directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. That one was actually pretty good. Willow Creek, it's like a Bigfoot movie. There's like a moment in a tent where that movie gets pretty fucking good for found footage. It was called, I'm getting close. Right, Bobcat Goldthwait. It was called The Last Broadcast. It came out like the year before the Blair Witch Project. And I just, I I gave it 1.5 stars. I said I appreciated a lot of what this tries to do, and I appreciated that it aged well in an era starving for aesthetic nostalgia. But what the last broadcast does so wrong that the Blair Witch Project did so right was that it bogs the viewer down with so much asinine detail on repeat that you start to grow bored a half an hour in because it feels like 4 hours has passed and you still have more time to go. The Blair Witch doesn't try to hold the viewer's hand, much to the pleasure or displeasure of many, but it's what it made it so successful. It let the horror have room to breathe for those seeking it. I believe that's the point of the last broadcast because of how it ends, but the execution is far from perfect. In a lot of ways, it's meta commentary that's ahead of its time about content creation culture, but when they break the fourth wall for the big reveal, I was far less captivated with the vibe and more thankful that the end was in sight. Anyway, the last broadcast, I've seen the Poughkeepsie tapes. I thought it was a little crude, but not terrible. What else? There was some others. Like I said, I try to any of those. There's a couple I know that are newer that I haven't seen yet. Oh, As Above, So Below. That's one of my favorite found footage type style movies. I put that on the Halloween list, I think, last year. I'll put it on again for this year. We might have some repeats from years past. Yeah, Poughkeepsie tapes is a little, I don't know. It was like bordering on like murder porn type of deal, which is, you know, whatever. You either like it or you don't. Frankenstein's Army. I don't know that I've seen that one. I'm looking it up. Oh shit. All right. Trav and I will watch that. War of the Worlds sucked, but I'll tell you what, I laughed pretty hard. There's some hilarious, like, in a couple years that movie's gonna have the same kind of terrible cachet that like The Room has, I think.
Cheer 500. Fun fact about As Above, So Below and me, I was invested heavily in it, until the car that was on fire. That took me out, and made me cackle like a madman.
That's like when I watched Insidious with my best friend and another friend. And well, the preface, which should come as no surprise, is that we were pretty stoned. But for the first like half of Insidious, it was the scariest fucking movie. We were all so locked in. And then the second half of the movie, the second they reveal, it takes this like complete 180 in like 2 minutes time. They reveal the truth of the plot, and then they show the red demon thing. And I blast laughed so hard. I took everybody with me. Oh, you saw Pantera tonight? Uh-oh. Are you gonna make me choose? Oh, that one's called Sinister. Yeah. Sinister was interesting. I think I said Ethan Hawke gets super drunk. And Mortis, the recording artist Mortis, ends up in his attic. I don't remember too much about Sinister. I should watch it again. I'm getting to the point where I've been starting to work on like the Halloween movie night stuff. Delete. This sucks. You know you can't drop stuff freely on the ground. You have to delete it. Yeah, there's like a creepiness to those tapes. I agree. Like, okay, so we'll delete the carbine rounds. I'm not happy that I had to delete resources, but the game's pretty good. There's a few little minor gripes I have. I think they're gonna make me clear this before really?
I can't believe how many people use the same way to describe how a drunk person walks. It's staggering.
Fuck. And of course now I don't have any ammo. So they've been calling them dead orphans, and they're basically these amalgamations of people who are just absorbing one another's dead bodies. Some big giant mutants. Maybe I can get it to set itself on fire. Gabby, do you want to lay down? Or at least get out of my way? I don't think I'm gonna have great success with this. The ammo starvation's a little too... It's a little out of control. I'm gonna have to swing on this guy. I'm not impervious to the fire though. Like if I blow that up, I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage. The rules don't make sense sometimes. Short of getting rid of a gun, which I don't really want to do either. Right, it's got to be the blast or something. Cause yeah, I can. It's the fire that I emit from the flamethrower seems impervious, but the blast. There's little shit like that. Like it tells me I have enough slots to hold 2 flamethrower canisters, but if I walk up to this thing that makes the flamethrower canisters, I can only hold 1. Like the other one that I hold has to be crafted. I can't grab a second one, but in here I got this. So it's kind of there's little shit like that where I'm like, what? I sort like that. It's kind of funny, Magi, but yeah, I also sort of hate that because it's like Oh, great. Now I just have that in my game. Because that's what people chose to name shit. Fantastic. So does something happen to close me off from this? Because I would like to come back this way. It does. Something... No, I think I can... I want to run back here and hoard some things. That is a wussy. Rev Damnation, thanks for the 15 months. So question, what's your choice of the superior fall flavor, apple or pumpkin spice? I am a pumpkin spice bitch all the way. Ride or die for that pumpkin spice, baby. Wait a minute. See, now it's fucking gone. And nothing happened here. Like, nothing... It's... Ooh, wee, Rick. Pumpkin spice Swiss rolls. I've had them, yeah. You know, I do also believe there's too much pumpkin spice sometimes. But I haven't had a proper PSL in a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Try to give myself a little more leeway here. Ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. You all fucked up! I fucked up. Oh shit. Okay. Give myself a minute here. There was shotgun shells. Shotgun shell. Shotgun. Were they this way? They were. Okay. No, they were handgun. Okay. this is the fun part where I don't have a lot of ammo. Get over here. I'm gonna start swinging at you. Never mind. Just gotta put your brain to the task and you'll get it done. But it's a little frustrating, as I think it's supposed to be. It's a survival horror. It's not necessarily a walk in the park. But yes, sometimes I do feel like the enemies are like just a skosh too spongy. When I'm wearing this like big fuck off suit and I can get hit in like two swipes. You know? We must traverse the planetarium. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Damn it, why? Time to go, time to go. Jimmy Crib, thanks for the 43 months. Welcome back. You know, I haven't seen a cat in this level yet, so I don't know. Okay.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
Anon, thanks for gifting a sub to Trognor the Burninator. Burninating the countryside. Burninating all the peasants. Burninating all the people and the thatched roof cottages. Oh shit. Doom player in me always wants to stay and kill them all. Did I just come from there? Didn't I just come from there? Diploma. A commemorative diploma for Mr. Antoni Surma, the author of the Workers Unite Monument, for his contribution to the socialist visual identity of New Dawn. Minister of Culture and Sports Andrzej Rechka. And this is him holding his penis in a tiny bowl. He died doing what he loved. The debt. The angel of death himself visited me today. Wanting to sweeten the ongoing apocalypse, he promised to save my immortal soul. I, of course, approached this offer with reserve, having survived one end-of-the-world scenario before, when the Soviet army liberated the camp where I was supposed to die. And for what? Just to start a new family, live another 36 years, and then watch my world fall apart all over again? Apparently, I had incurred a debt, which in recent weeks has reminded of itself with terrible force. From such debt, there's no escaping. And because of this, if he takes me, I'm certain the wheel of my fate will turn again. And so I stopped caring about being saved. All I care about is you. Therefore, I told the angel I would agree to his service on one condition. Essence. As I have agreed with my angel, who now impatiently visits and watches over me if he wants to save me, he must let me save you first. The similarity in this arrangement is obvious, almost cliche, but I am the smarter one here, for I know...
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
Thank you, Jimmy, for gifting a sub to Raventhorn. The similarity in this arrangement is obvious, almost cliche, but I am the smarter one here, for I know that it can only be done in one way. By saving you from being lost to oblivion, by saving you through my work. But as I watch you, I know I have to sketch quickly to capture your essence. I see you becoming the combined embodiment of all God has chosen to bestow upon me. My chisel cannot keep up. Your beauty, it is as fleeting as life itself. For what is it? A single brief moment, no more. All that follows is the wither. I'm trying to fool time. I'm losing hope. For my work is endless and my failures are numerous. Hi, Lily! Is it time for food? Is it time for food, sweetheart? Is it time for the 2 a.m. snack? Snackies. The deliverance. I give up. I can't keep you in a cellar like some wild, hungry beast. I know all too well how it is. I know that you also crave freedom, and that can only be given by sweet inexistence. But do not be afraid, for inexistence is coming. For the angel took pity on me and turned a blind eye to my hubris. He promised that in his mercy he will end your ever-growing misery. Sadly, I will not be there when you embrace peace, for the angel has become impatient and is already spreading his claws over me. You will cease to exist, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I go somewhere where I can wait for you, or will we never meet again. Or perhaps I will end up between nowhere and never. And there, too, my debt will eventually catch up to me. Key to the sculptor's basement, where I'm sure everything is chill. Whoa. Whee! Do you believe in magic? Squeeby-dee-dee-dee-dop. Squeep, squeeby-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-bop. Yeah, magic. Do you believe in giving me a save room? Because that would be nice. Hi, Lily. I'm gonna
Hi. What you doing? Time to eat. Okay. Wanna go eat some food? The jelly beans.
Now they don't laugh anymore. Going, dead.
What a face.
It's a good thing they died.